Afternoon. Well, how about a competition? Eh? Well, not really competition. Let's have a draw. And you know, Jonathan made me this this ring centering, this jig, coin jig. Well, I've just improved it, finished it a bit. Right, I cut a bit off the top because we didn't need it that high. I've cut a bit off there so they go on easier, and just taking the edges off, stuff like that. So I thought, well, let's use it and make a ring, because Mark's given me some halfpences and shillings. So all you've got to do is comment. You haven't even got to be subscribed, right? It's not about getting subscription, right? It's just having a bit of fun and giving us something to do and use this. I mean, here I've got lots of rings made, and for some reason people don't, everyone that's got one seems to want one. So what we'll do, I'll show you some of making it, not all of it, because it'll take too long, and you can see it. You can go back through my videos if you want to see the full thing, can't you? What we'll do, I'll just set this on here and we'll make a start, and I'll show you bits of it along the way. That's all. Is that alright? You agree? And as for, I'll tell you as I'm doing it as well, as for postage, because people wanted me to post them one. Well, I'll tell you what I don't, because basically I don't like people to be disappointed. We've got everything set up here, I'm sure we have. You know, so what it is, as I say, you know, but I've sent one or two to people as presents, and they've got there. So you know how this works now, and it should work a bit better. That's 1943 halfpence, halfpenny, one of our old halfpennies. So I'll do it that way round, and we'll drill the hole and make a start. And as I say, I'll tell you more at the end, but I'll tell you 2 or 3 times, and then you might get it or you might not. I don't know. Don't matter, does it? It really don't matter. So I can send you 1, 2. So if you want one, as I say, all you have to do, don't matter how many comments, where it is, they're ever so cheap to post. You know, they really are. That's why I thought we'd do it. Well, let's see. This will still work. Of course it will. It'll last forever. It's made like a steam engine. Hang on. Tell you what, we'll put a drop of lubricant on this. I've got some here somewhere. And like I say, I'm not going to show the whole thing because it doesn't take long, but you can actually see it's already been done, hasn't it? You know, so we'll probably video it and I'll show you bits of it rather than doing a high speed busy bit. You can do that, but I think I've left enough. Yeah, we've left enough of that. Pressing on a bit hard, aren't I? My drill's good, isn't it? I sharpened my drill. I had a good job of that, didn't I? Look at that. Shavings coming off. The reason I'm doing a halfpence, by the way, need a little bit more to go fully through it, that's all. I'm not quite high enough. Anyway, you've seen that bit, so I'll take it out and show you it. Right, hold it back a bit. Look, we've got a nice hole in the middle, if you can see. Drop down, that's even better. Right, look, we've got a nice hole in the middle, see? So, you know how I do it. I'm sort of, so as I said, I'm only showing you bits of it. You can see how they're all done, can't you? But just a bit of fun, isn't it? That's all. Anyway, and it doesn't matter how many comments or anything. I'll tell you what we're going to do at the end and when. I'll tell you all about it. So how I do it, this isn't how other people do it, it's how I do it. Is I start it, the reason is, because these halfpences are actually quite soft. So I actually start it without annealing it, because I've only got to be done once then. And I need a screwdriver to take that out. So while, as I say, what we'll do, just comment and you can tell me the size, because I mean, like me, most men don't wear rings, but they go well on key rings, actually. So that's what most people do with them. Right, we've got that out, and as you can see, it's started. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'll just stop it for a bit and just tidy it up a bit and anneal it, and then we'll get the ring shape, and then I'll polish it, and then I'll show you it. Well, there we are, look, I've annealed it, and I've just taken the sharp edges off, and that way it probably won't split. If it does, I'll do another one, not bothered. Got plenty, ain't there, of these, but these halfpences normally go alright, providing you don't go too far. That's the thing, and I've got plenty of big ones. So anyway, what we'll do, right, it's, you can see it goes, these go quite easily, these halfpences do, and we'll do a normal size for this one. Where's me right here? We'll do a normal size for this one, and like I say, if you want, you know, I might send you two. So as I say, most men don't wear rings. Mine irritates me a bit. Well, you can give them to your wife, or you can, if you've got one, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And but the normal size, but as I say, I've done a few for people, and they actually put them on key rings, you know. That seems to be the normal way of doing it. Right, it's coming on, look. Can you see? That's coming quite nicely. So I'll finish it off, show you it, then we'll polish it, and that'll do. And then I'll tell you again what you've got to do. There we are, look. That one's come alright, as it turns out. I quite like that one. So the outside does, it gets slightly rubbed on the inside where I've got to push it with my punches, but the outside's quite clear. It's quite a good one, and you can see the date and everything, and I've made it fit, well, I haven't made it for any size, but it fits my middle finger, this one. So I'll just polish it up, and then we'll have a little chat and see what you think. Right, we've got it done, look. Come nice and shiny. And these old coins, they're quite soft, so as I say, it's very slightly on the inside, but you can see a bit of the inside, but the outside really nice. And I've done it that size. Now that normally fits men's small fingers, because I've got thin ones, but there's that. Now here's what we do then. I'll just tell you once again. Right, let me see if I can reposition this camera and see if you can, wonder if you can see me there. I think you will. Not sure. Turn around a little bit. There we are. Fairly sure you can see me there. So, right, if you want this, just comment. That's all. Don't have to be subscribed or anything. And don't worry where you are. It's very inexpensive to send them. And I've got all these as well already done. Look. Look, I've got lots. So if you want, if you can, send us a size. You know, it doesn't matter if it's in thous or millimetres or ring sizes. You know, we've done it. As I say, don't worry where you are. It's, you know, very inexpensive to send. And then if you want one of a certain size, I'll send you one of these that I've already done. And I'll send you that one. Right, I might, you know, I might put a little book or something in as well. We'll see. Right, as I say, it's just a bit of fun, very inexpensive for me. And it shows that the jigs work that Jonathan's made me. You know, so there we go. Right, and then what I'll do, We'll have a proper draw, by the way. This time we're having a proper draw. I'll write all the names down, because there won't be that many. Well, there's 1,000, you know. Give me something to do. And then we'll have a proper draw. I'll not draw them out of the hat. We'll place, I'll chuck them in the air, and we'll have some in the floor. And, you know, do it a time or two until we get one in the ring or something like that, you know. We'll make it as fair as we can. But as I say, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? So there you go. Something, what is it? Something for nothing, eh? How about that? Something for nothing. That's what it's called, isn't it? That's made something from nothing, and you get it for nothing. There you are. Right, hope you like that. And we'll see you soon.